played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll. Could you come tonight? I'm counting from the thunder. Could you come tonight? I got a feeling that you know the number. Could I be the best to jump ahead? Your feet are endless with moccasins. I never heard another common sense. You need a little splendor, need a little splendor. Oh, what if we last till it's on like you promised me? Who let the boys spill their own trade? Dinner is served, can't you see we're not opposites? Are you still up thinking of me? I take all the blame. Is it hard to understand when it's all the same? I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Adam Wainwright. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Nick Pratto, the next to hit, takes ball one. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch.
Ball
That one
3.
missed. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. .3-0 down. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one is upstairs. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Runner on the go. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. Missed inside with the curve. Pratto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him. One away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius. Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
And a 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Back here at Busch Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Mike Myers. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
The pitch. Lars Nootbaar stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Ripped, and this one could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. That one laced to center and a base hit. Nootbaar coming home. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot. And that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Waters makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Tags the runner for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves. He may have the title, and that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
And that one hammered. Nootbaar going back some more, and in one hops the wall. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And that one wrapped foul. Tied up here in the early going. Runner leads away at second. The punch out there, now 1 away.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And now, Freddie Fermin.
Nope.
That misses. Ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Let's get this batter.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Here comes Melendez. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. There's a strike. Now the 0-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Drew Waters stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Coming home. One runs in, throw, and it gets away. Safe at the plate, and they lead by 3.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line, and there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nick Pratto. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. They say it went.
0-1.
Waters, the runner at second with one away. Oh, and he hit him.
That got him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
First and second, one out. And now Vinny Pasquantino. In there, and it's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Royals 4 and the Cardinals 1. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Brendan Donovan. And here it comes. In the air to left center. Pratto moves under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Paul.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. In there for strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Fouled off. He was late. Going 2 now. And ball 1.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Ball 2.
Next offering misses. And it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Two now. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 8.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. And a strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. Base knock, center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down, and here comes Tommy Edman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed.
Yeah, good eye.
Line drive, base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch just misses. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Burleson around third. 1 run across, in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a good eye there.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And that one's gone. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep, his 11th of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 5-4.
Thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Kicks and deals. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Come on, big opportunity, guys.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Now a long throw home. The run comes in from second, and it's 6-4.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He hit into a double play his first time up. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy, and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28NA-wiffle, and it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
The 0-2. Got him. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. We played 2 full. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Royals 4. Back here in St. Louis, stepping in the long ball threat, Salvador Perez. The right-hander back to work.
Whoa, that's down.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Now that's smacked to right center. Racing, makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the dirt. Contreras gets it to first. And Witt is out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez. Doubled his first time up. Curveball drops in there. Swing and a ground ball out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. Royals bats are quiet there, and the score remains 6-4. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Donovan getting to start at first, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was born in Germany. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center field. Prado hustling after it. Dives. What a play.
No, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
And now here is Paul DeYoung. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1.
Germany actually ranks near the top of Europe in terms of producing MLB talent. There's several players born in Germany active in the league right now.
Let's go, Bob.
And now the 0-1. Next offering is down low.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Here's the left fielder, Alec Burleson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Two outs. That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
Wait for your pitch now.
And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at first, Tommy Edman. Next up for the Cardinals. Singled and scored his first time. There's a strike. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And a pitch. Now 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Burleson off of first with 2 away. In the air, out towards left center. Prado going after it. Racing, makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're up 6-4. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
The why to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Nootbaar going back some more. That'll touch down off the base of the fence, and he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, number 8, Nicky Lopez.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. Single to right in his first trip.
Shut him down now.
Hit hard, base hit. Massey around third. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Now a check on him at second, back safely. And here's a slow roller. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Nick Pratto. Grounded to Gorman. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. KC gets 1 on the double. It's now 6-5. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Bottom 4. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar. Myers back to work. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 7-5. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Daniel Lynch gets the call from the pen. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Now number 52, Daniel Lynch.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 1-1. That one missing inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. One down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The second baseman.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
One down, base is empty. And a strike in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Siggy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. The 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Prado brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 7-5. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say, don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. The 0-1. They say it went.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering is downstairs.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Another 1-2. Just off the outside edge. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-1 now. And downstairs. Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
On the ground to third, might be two. Arenado tossed to second. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To first. On the money. Nice play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here at Busch Stadium, Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And now the first baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Wilson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back to Chicago, he's going to get a very warm welcome in the wrong way.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball left side. Two now. Next offering is outside. Goes down looking.
The batter, number 11.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Baldy Young, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that
1
one
ball,
missing low.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. And that is that. Redbirds down quietly. They're still up 7-5. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, M.J. Melendez. Wainwright back to work. And that one fouled off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 7-6.
Curveballs up in the zone, even if they're borderline strikes, at this level, typically are hit a long way.
Matthew Liberatore taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Michael Massey, the next to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
On a line. Can't get their base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Massey on at first, nobody out. That misses, and the count is 2-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. Andre Palante is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Gallegos getting loose as well. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Oh, he hit him, and that got him pretty flush.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Lifted in the air, right field. Edman going after it. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now back, left field,
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Hard hit, but right at him and left. In comes the runner from third, and we're tied at 7 apiece.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Nick Pratto. In there for strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So 2 on with 2 away. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. This one ripped, but foul to the right. First and second, 2 down. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The pitch. That one off the mark, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score as well. It's 9-7.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Andre Palante. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. And it is 2-1. Upstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Bobby Witt Jr. on deck for the Royals. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
At the belt and fires. That's to third. Throw is high and over his head. Run comes in from second, and they're up by 3.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right-handed reliever. That one missed.
Ball, one strike.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering upstairs. MJ Melendez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Perez stands at second with 2 gone. And there's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 1. And
First and second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, MJ Melendez. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The next offering misses. 1-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Royals 10 and the Cardinals 7. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike.
You know, these Cards, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next pitch inside. Going to count 1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 19.
Tommy Edman at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Witt with a relay throw in there safely.
All over that one right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So the batting order turns over. Lars Nootbaar now at the plate. And a foul ball. One away with a runner at third.
Come on, man. Get that ribby.
In the air, left side. Waters makes the play. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 10-8.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, silver sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a...
What's the squeeze on that one? And that'll end the inning. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 10 and the Cardinals 8. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Genesis Cabrera. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
So digging in, Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
The pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Nope.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. No outs, runner on second. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. That one drifts inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Massey on second. Fermin on at first with nobody out. Next one misses. Ball 2. In there at the knees. And now the lefty. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Edman going after it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. DeYoung with a relay throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. So up now for Kansas City, Drew Waters.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. That one blasted deep to right. Edman raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 3-run lead.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Nick Pratto steps in for the Royals. And that one off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Don't give up the run, man.
2 on, 1 out. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And here it comes.
3, 2. We got full count.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you could tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with a big-time hanger on that one.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 1-0. They say you win.
1-1.
Next pitch is inside. And a count 2-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next pitch is outside. Salvador Perez next up for Kansas City.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. Flying drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. 13-8 is our score. Pasquantino into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And next is the designated hitter, Salvador Perez. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Ball
Next
3.
offering misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby.
So
Witt
first and
Jr.
second with 2 outs. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Go get that batter.
This one in the air right field. And Witt is out. And the inning is over. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. The Royals are on top 13-8. Nick Wittgren on to pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Nolan Gorman. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Witt moving under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado digs in now. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Next offering upstairs. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next offering in the dirt. 2-2.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And now it's filled up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Definitely not a comfortable play to make down there at third when it's ripped at you like that. Pretty impressive stop, though. He kind of stabbed at it, got up, completed the play. You know, some guys are just waving at that one as it goes by to the outfield.
And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. And Contreras is retired. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. And the right-hander back to work. That misses. 1-0. Righty delivers. So 2 balls and no strikes. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and fires. Oh, that hit him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
So they're at the corners now. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Melendez on third. Massey at first with no outs. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swings through it for the K. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Now Nicky Lopez. Fouled off left side. First and third, 1 down. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. And now it's 14-8.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. One out. Runners at first and second. Strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 1-2. The punch out there. 2 away now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Nick Pratto.
Nick Pratto.
That one's in there, 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And it's gone. 3rd home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 17-8.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Hard hit to 3rd. To 1st, and that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Brendan Donovan.
The first baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So up next, Paul DeYoung. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
2-0.
On the ground, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Waters whips it in quickly, and they hold him at 2nd. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now the left fielder, Alec Burleson. First pitch, not close. And the righty deals. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from 2nd crosses the plate. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So digging in, Tommy Edman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner leads away at second. Ripped on a line. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar. And the first offering is not close. That's in there. Two outs and one in scoring position. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here. The Rockets one to right, and they add a couple more. It's 17-11.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Amir Garrett gets the ball now.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. The 1-1.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. Outside.
2 strikes.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
nunca.
Back here in St. Louis, we go to the ninth, and now the DH, Salvador Perez. The pitch. Out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hicks, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Runner at first with no outs here. Slapped foul. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. One and two here.
Ball 2.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Man at first, MJ Melendez. The next to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Yeah, that's too high. Next offering is in for a strike. Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Not close with that one. 2-1. Well struck right field. That one is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add on. It's 19-11.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good 4-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate.
Ball 1.
And another ball.
1 strike.
And misses inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
At the belt and fires. Bounce to third. Arenado to first in time. Out number 3. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in St. Louis, so bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. The pitch. Here's a strike. In the air to left down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First offering misses the mark. Just missed.
Inside, ball 2.
Good eye right there. And a 3-0 finds the zone. And here it comes. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And here's a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. New arm out of the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And the 0-1. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And that one is inside. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Two down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
And now the lefty off the catcher and rolls away. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
1 out and a runner at second. Now this is in the air down the line. And he makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 33,
Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit.
It's faking out my memory, and we all fall
In there for strike 1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Taylor Clark up and loosening in the pen. Here comes the 0-1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. The 1-1 just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Just 1 strike away.
We got a full count.
And down on strikes. That's the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.